Good evening, my gorgeous Geminis. I hope you're having a fantastic holiday so far, and I hope you have an amazing Happy New Year. So, I know it's been a while. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm back, and I missed you guys. I missed you so much. So, I'm going to do a 12-month reading for you, and we're going to see what is coming up in the new year for my Geminis. Okay. If you like what you hear and you see, please subscribe. It's free. And if you want to show that you're there and you care, please comment and share. I truly appreciate it. Okay, without taking too long, we're just going to dive right in. Yeah. This looks very interesting. For January, we have the Hangman. Okay? The Hangman. This is looking at things in different perspectives. You might feel that in January, everything's in suspension. Certain things are taking too long to come in. Those ships are taking a long time to come in. Something's not moving as quickly as you anticipated, expected in January, you know. But we're going to clarify and see what you have to look forward to in January. What's coming in for my Geminis in January? Ooh, sweetie. It feels like financially and health-wise, in January, things are going to improve. You might have felt like you had to, pinch pennies and be very cautious and careful with your money. Perhaps you overspent during the holidays. Maybe you put a little bit too much. Maybe you celebrated a little bit too much and then was like, uh-oh, behind or short on this or that. You possibly could have outdid yourself, like just worked yourself a little bit too hard physically. And with the sun there, it shows me that in January, you're going to be recovering your energy, your health, working on your pentacles, your money. And something is going to come in January that's going to definitely help you with financial there. I feel like, I want to say mid, but no. It's like, I'd say from the 5th of January into mid-January for my Geminis. I hope everything is okay. Is anyone hurt? Okay. My big doggy is just clumsy. He just bounces into everything. He was still kind of puppy. He's a year and he's still kind of a puppy. And I adore him, but he breaks a lot of stuff. Okay. Here we go. Back into it. Yeah. So I see health improving in January. Health, happiness, It's good. And finances. 7 of Pentacles. This is getting all your ducks in a row. Getting everything together in January. Okay, February. What can you tell me about February for my Gemini? I see the Emperor here. This could be a father figure, the father of your child. This could be an uncle, a grandfather. Let's see in February what's going on with them. This also could be you in the Emperor mode, energy, which is really good. successful, powerful, in control, a boss energy. Why the Emperor for my Geminis? And my gorgeous Geminis, why the Emperor? Oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, followed again by the Emperor. So there is a Queen of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, female. Now this is a female that's very, she's financially fit, she's capable, she thinks very logical, very good with money. This could be your mother, your auntie, your grandmother, a really good friend. I'm getting for some that this is even a wife, ex-wife, stepmom. Nevertheless, this could also be you getting into this Emperor mode, soul searching. With the Hermit, you could be taking care of, helping, looking out for this Queen of Pentacles. She may be helping you with something. You might be helping her with something. Nevertheless, you could be moving in with, or she could be moving in with you. There's some communication in the month of February. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male or female, is going to be helping you with some kind of financial situation, or vice versa. Possibly helping you get into this Emperor mode. Kind of like supporting, like being very supportive emotionally. I feel like also you might be doing some home renovations for this Queen of Pentacles or Emperor. Or even with your own home, there might be some renovations. You might be helping out some renovations in February. Nevertheless, I feel like you're going to be sticking close to home or inside for the majority of February. Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of public recognition. They're going to be talking fondly behind your back. Really great things. I feel like your person of interest in February has really their guards up. Like their guards up, kind of like being really careful with what they say and do. I'm hearing someone's afraid to say, I love you. Either they're afraid to say it back, or maybe perhaps you said I love you and they haven't said it back. It's because they have their walls and guards up. They're afraid of saying it too soon. They're afraid of some kind of fear here. It could be you. It could be that you're afraid to say you love this person. But it's perhaps they didn't say I love you when you said I love you. There's some kind of discontentment here, some kind of regret in the month of February. Perhaps a date or something doesn't go as planned, and something that makes you guard your beautiful heart, Gemini. Perhaps you see something on social media that throws you off guard about your person, or vice versa. They see something on your social media. But nevertheless, it could be a Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, female or male. Okay, Gemini, it looks like you're going to be walking away from someone who made you feel unimportant, insignificant. They could be Leo, Sag, Aries. This could be a father, a stepfather, an uncle, son. Someone with big boss energy. Someone who is very logical. Instead of thinks with their head instead of their heart. In February, I definitely see you like abandoning it. Something to do with Leo, Sag, Aries, male or female. And it's because they literally make you feel insignificant. Maybe they make you feel like you have to chase them all the time. Maybe you feel like you're putting in more than you were receiving in this certain relationship. Again, it could be a partner, or it could be a relative. But you're turning your back. You're taking back your energy. You are not pouring into this anymore. They made you feel very insignificant, very not cared for. There was no reciprocal energy there. Yeah. Also, they could owe you money, or they owe you something, and it's kind of like you're giving up on it. You've been waiting a while. In February. Yeah, intuitively, you're tired of thinking about it. I feel like they owe you something financially. There's something they owe you. And you're just turning your back on it. You don't even care anymore. You don't even want it. And I feel like it's just like more stress to even think about it than to just put it behind you and just move on. I feel like they took something and they put you in a very vulnerable situation financially. This could be a vehicle. This could be they left a lease. They broke a lease. There's something they owe you, and you're just like, I don't need this. I don't need to keep asking, chasing, wondering. I'm done. Yeah. It gave you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety. Or possibly them, because they were unable to, maybe they know, they're very well aware of what they did to you and how you didn't deserve it, Gemini. Okay. Sorry. In March, we have the moon. Ooh, that wanted to fly right out. Yeah, that's the world. That's the 10 of Pentacles. One more from my Gemini. It feels like in March, you could be traveling, you could be changing homes, you could be changing location, you could be moving in or out of somewhere, or vice versa. Someone's moving in or out of your home. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which could be an inheritance. I feel like you've been waiting for this big lump sum of money. It could be that a legal situation, a lawsuit of some sort, something that was owed to you, you're waiting for, and it comes in March, or gets closer to coming to you in March. Nevertheless, it was something that was delayed. Might have took some time for you to receive this money. I feel like in March, you're definitely going to get it. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be unexpected. Perhaps you weren't expecting something to settle. And it does in March 2024. Perhaps you were expecting it to be postponed. Perhaps it was postponed. So March is good. It could even be that you had to put a trip on hold. With the world there, that's a travel card. Maybe you were planning on moving out before March and had to be on hold until March. Now let's head on into April. Guardian angels, ancestors, Spirit world, please give me clear guided messages for my Gemini for April. We have justice here. Definitely something legal. Ooh. This could be really beautiful. High priestess. This is a lover. Divinely guided connection. You could be thinking about marrying someone, proposing to someone in April. Someone could propose to you in April. I feel like this relationship is divinely guided. I feel like intuitively you know that this person's the one for you. Perhaps you're going to say yes when they propose, or they're going to say yes when you propose. That's really beautiful, really stable. And it's just like, intuitively, I feel like you know this person's the one. And it's going to become very clear in April. For others, this is a relative, a son, a sister, a brother, a daughter, getting married, proposing. There is definitely a marriage in April. Or even just sometimes, Gemini, the knowing you want to spend the rest of your life with this person in April. It happens in April. There's something really strong about intuition there in April. You're going to be using your intuition when it comes to... Sorry, guys. I got a big doggy and a little doggy. And when they get together, they make a lot of noise. I might have to pause this video until they stop. So, Gemini. Back, Gemini. Sorry about that. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, it's like it's a new beginning in a relationship, an enterprise, a new relationship coming in April. No, sorry, May. It's going to need for you to stand your ground. You're going to overcome boundaries. There's going to be some obstacles in this new relationship, in this new business. You're going to have a little bit of doubt in your mind about this new relationship or this new business ideal. And it's because you're concentrating on everything that can go wrong instead of what can go right. Okay, you have two options with love and finance here. Two really great options that you do not see coming in. It's the beginning of something really special, really beautiful. This is really successful. But my only advice for you in the month of May, is that it's going to be difficult. There's going to be some obstacles, but just set some firm boundaries. say what you want right from the beginning. If this is a new relationship, don't hold anything back. Don't hide anything. Be straight up and upfront. This is what I want. This is how I want it. I feel like this person, that this new relationship that's coming in, it might be a tad bit difficult, because I feel like this person, this new relationship that you have, they went through some kind of loss. I feel like they just lost somebody very close to them. So they're dealing with that. They're grieving. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but then again, everything that is really beautiful and worthwhile is not easy. It doesn't come easy, right? So that being said, just keep your eyes open, have faith, because it is going to be a very beautiful relationship. I see like you feel like you're either you or this person in May feels like they're chained to something in the past that's preventing them to look forward in this relationship or this business venture. Perhaps you, in your past business ventures, you got screwed over, or someone took advantage of you or ripped you off. Maybe that is why you're, paying attention to all the negative things here in May. Could be, someone could have broke your heart, Gemini. Could be a Libra, Gemini, another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could have put you in a third party, or your person in the third party, and that is why they're kind of skeptical, dragging their feet. Yeah, but you will look at things from different perspectives. Okay, that's what I see for you in May. June, we have the Hermit. So again, this could be doing things at home. This could be doing things like self-reflecting, doing our inner work, shadow work. Let's see. Again, with the Queen of Pentacles and undecisiveness. Here, yes, I feel like this is probably moving in with someone, or them moving in with you. And you're a little bit undecisive. You're a little bit nervous about it. Perhaps you've been living very alone and independent for quite some time. Perhaps you're blending families. You could have children. They have children. Hey, these days, even grown adult children. With the housing market the way that it is, not a surprise. These days they're making it really difficult to even. It's really difficult to rent and live on your own. So maybe I feel like there's some fear and indecisiveness because you're worried about how your families will merge, and will they be okay with each other? Will there be conflict? This Queen of Pentacles, again, it's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could be female or male. Not gender specific here, but they are very practical, very logical. I see that this person can be very flamboyant as well. They have just a very charismatic energy. They're very lively, upbeat. And I feel like you're a little bit concerned how that might rub somebody else you live with the wrong way. Yeah, I'm getting that specific message here for May. Sorry, June. June with the Hermit here. This energy might make you dig deep. Soul search. Go into hermit mode. Perhaps some of my Geminis are kind of feeling like they're stuck at home. Maybe you're kind of like in hibernation mode. You don't want to go out. You don't want to participate in outside activities until it's summer again. One of your favorite seasons, depending on where you're watching from. Yeah, it's like needing the determination. But you're looking at it this kind of way, like, this is a good way to save money. It just makes sense, you know. You're financially, you know, pretty stable, but it makes more sense to move in. Yeah. What's the fear here? I already know what the fear is, but let's just go ahead and clarify anyway. One moment, I do not know where that bell is coming from. I'm gonna find out. So I'm gonna pause for a sec. Sorry about that, my beautiful Gemini. Pure interruptions, which means, you know, you might have that going on in your life. In June. There could be a lot of interruptions in June. When you're trying to do this hermit mode, you know. But I also see you in June trying to balance time with loved ones, family, friends, as well as I feel like some of my Geminis are starting some kind of business at home, some kind of home thing. Maybe you're creative, you're an artist, and you want to write a book. There's something you're going to be doing at home, and there's going to be a lot of interruptions, perhaps because you have a lot of traffic in your home. There's a lot of people that like live there. Perhaps it's, you know, perhaps it's an animal that just keeps interrupting you. And you're trying to stay creative in your creative energy, but it just keeps getting interrupted. So that is for June. July, we have the Sun card, which is perfectly fitting because in a lot of places, that's going to be one of the sunniest seasons. Really warm and nice. July. Why? So this is the card of Leo. This is the card of health and happiness. July is going to be a very happy month for you, Gemini. I see it. If you were not feeling unwell through some of these past months, which I did pick up on, could have been due to an injury or some kind of illness, I feel like in July, things are going to start really looking up for you health-wise as well. Financially too. Okay. So with the Six of Swords and see the Fool for me, it could be, I feel like it's multiple opportunities you have here. And I feel like they're coming in quick in July. Yes. You're going to be moving into calmer waters. Things are going to be more calm, less stressful, peaceful, happiness, you know. And I really feel like it's all this work you put into your life and yourself from the previous month. Yeah, doing this soul searching, this self-love. You know, really working on what you need, what you want. Yeah, Gemini, you guys, Geminis are so much helpful. They're so helpful and they just spread themselves thin to everybody. They're always there for everyone else. But I feel like this new year, 2024, May to July, you're really going to be concentrating on yourself. What makes you happy? What do you need? What do you want? And you're going to be making it happen one at a time, you know? Whether it be financial, spending more time with your loved ones, or your loved one. You're going to start maybe even loving on yourself more. This is going to be really a great month, this July. We have the High Priestess. This is using your intuition, being intuitively guided. I'm going to clarify. There might be a friend from your past coming on in. This could be an old friend, an ex-friend, a childhood friend. This could be children, your children. There is some kind of conflict, some kind of, could be a possible argument. About traveling. Again, this could be moving. It could be some kind of argument about moving, or someone moving in, someone moving out, someone traveling without you, or you traveling without them. There is some kind of conflict here. In August. You're going to have to really dig deep and use your intuition on this one, Gemini. There might be an argument about someone traveling, or like traveling without you, you traveling without them. Perhaps you're traveling to see a child, an old friend, and this brings up an argument in your relationship. Some kind of conflict here. Or you could be feeling conflicted because you want to travel and there is obligations that's stopping you. So it could be inner conflict as well for some of my Geminis. Perhaps you do not have a pet sitter. Perhaps, your children will be home with you this time rather than your partner. Maybe your partner will not be available to be home with them, so you can't go. There's some kind of conflict or argument about traveling in the month of August. September, we have the Magician. Let's see. Clarify the Magician for my Geminis. Ooh. There's some kind of deceit, hidden agenda, unfair dealings. I don't like talking about this, but I must say what I see. There might even be someone like evil, giving you evil eye, possibly trying to manifest things. Some kind of sneakiness, deceit could be trying to manifest you. You might find out that there was money supposed to go to you, but didn't, through a relative, an inheritance of some sort. And there's some kind of deceit, sneaky behavior, some kind of unfair dealings here. The Five of Swords, cheatings, lies, secrets. It could be money that, again, was owed to you, but you got screwed out of. And you didn't know, and you find out in the month of September. It feels like you're going to heal from this, or possibly something that was hidden from you is going to be revealed finally and eventually in September. I feel like some kind of wish come true here. Let's see who this sneakiness, deceit is from. It could be a Queen of Swords. Yes, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Nevertheless, it's going to shock you. There's going to be some kind of shock or surprise. You were not expecting for this person to either cut you off, cut you out, deceive you. You're not expecting this at all. It will be in September, something shocking. Someone will cut, perhaps you will cut or delete someone from your life that no longer serves you, that you find out is a pathological liar, that is a cheater, that hides things. September, be very cautious in September. Perhaps someone's trying to rip you off, steal from you in September. Take advantage in some form or fashion here. With the wish, yeah, there's many choices and decisions, but you have to be very careful in September to make the right choice and decision. Use your discernment, use your strength and courage. Pray if you pray. Pray for the right choice, to make the right choice or decision. Ask some advice. Don't be afraid to ask advice about a certain situation in September. Yeah. If you don't believe in praying, ask advice. Ask a few people that you truly trust that are familiar with a certain thing in September that you are dealing with. Ask for their advice, their opinion. Get several advices and opinions from people you trust in September. Okay, October, we have the devil, which is Capricorn. I feel like for some of my Geminis, you might be kicking a bad habit. Sweets at the very top is coming out. My Geminis have been really overindulging in sweets. I heard that specifically. Perhaps in October, Thanksgiving rolls around for some. You're going to slow down on the sweeties. I feel like this is a really strong addiction for some of my Geminis. It's very difficult to stop the sweeties, especially this time of year. And as well as going into October. That's when everybody starts going a little bit nuts in the sweetie department. October, man, then November, then December, then January. So yeah, in October, be very careful. You might be kicking a bad habit. This could be smoking, drinking. I feel like a lot of my Geminis are going to cut down on the addictions here. Let's see what else they have to say about the month of October for my Geminis. So we have an Ace of Pentacles, a Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. This is like a gift. Beginning of something that has the ability to become very lucrative, and it could be with a Capricorn, or it could be with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be with a police officer, a judge, someone of authority. You might find that they're being very conservative, very holding on to their money, being very cautious. In love, it could mean that they're very guarded. They don't trust very easily. Some of my Geminis, it could be that you're guarding your heart against hurt, loss, financially and romantically. Being very cautious and careful with your pentacles. With the devil there, it could be even being a little bit overly stingy. I hate that word. But, just overly cautious with your money. And you might be seen as, in the month of October, being stingy and being very conservative with your money. And for my Geminis, this is not really like you. So this might shock somebody around you. This might be new and different to somebody, to the loved ones around you. Because you're usually very giving, Gemini. So October, something's going to make you pull back, and be very careful and cautious of your money and your heart. For some of my Geminis, I feel like there is also a contract that is going to take some time in October to really look through. You're going to be very cautious with it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. This could be a contract to leasing a new home. This could be a contract to leasing a car, starting a business with somebody. You're going to be very extra cautious when it comes to the details of this contract. And as I think you should. That's what I'm feeling. I don't feel like you're wrong to do that come October. Again, you could be dealing with someone who is an authority figure, police officer, security guard, works in the courts. I feel like you could break two people's hearts in October. You could feel torn by two people, which direction, who to choose. I feel like, Gemini, you could be obsessed about someone from your past, and someone in your present or future picks up on this, sees something, hears something. Maybe perhaps you tell someone like, oh, I'm still thinking very much about this person. Signs to look out for that could hurt you or you hurt them unknowingly, of course, is Leo, Sag, Aries, Scorpion, Pisces, Cancer. Look out for that in October, okay? I feel like someone might put you in a third-party energy situation. If it's not them putting it in you in that situation, it's possibly you putting them in that situation. Gemini, be careful not to hold two watermelons. Some people make that mistake, and guess what happens? They drop both, and they end up with no watermelons, as my good friend Mamet would say. Yeah, and it's true. Sometimes you want two watermelons, and you end up with none, because you drop both, trying to hold two. Just be very careful and cautious about that in October, my loves. Be very careful, because I feel like for one particular, well, not for one, it could be several Geminis. I'm picking up that one person does not consider it cheating in October because you did not clarify, hey, we are in a relationship, so be very clear with your words, what you want, all that. Make sure you use the proper words and terminology, like, hey, are we exclusive? Do you want to be exclusive? Make it very clear, Gemini, because otherwise there could be some kind of misunderstanding and heartbreak here with like, oh, but you never asked me to be exclusive. I didn't know we were in a relationship. I was dating other people because you never asked for us to be exclusive. There's going to be something like that, Gemini, that's really going to break yours or their heart. And it's all about a little misunderstanding of titles. I see a lot of lustful behavior here as well. Devil. Someone is overindulging in the sexual department. I want to say that, but I have to say what I see. Oh, boy, is it wild. Cheatings, beatings. Oh, so sorry. Seeing a little bit of bondage here, a little bit of, I forget what they call it, but when you tie someone up and spankings and all that. Seeing a lot of that in October. A lot of dominatrix, like dominant behavior, dominant, passionate, wow, hot relations. Definitely with more than one person here, though, guys. Be careful in October if you want to be exclusive. Maybe before October, just tell the person you're with, hey, are we exclusive? Just know we're exclusive. Okay? Get that out there. Oh, wow. Sorry, this is becoming a long video. So now I have judgment. This is an opportunity. This is good karma coming up in November. Yes. Yes, this is some good news. Work-related, money-related, investing in November. With a possible King of Pentacles, male or female, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy picking up here, okay? This is going to be a really good opportunity. This is for money here. In November, there's going to be lots of money to be made here. An opportunity. Don't say no. Okay? Don't say no. It's going to make you be able to balance things. Balance the finances better. Ooh. Doesn't have to be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but I feel for a lot of my Geminis, it really is. Male or female. Someone could be older, more mature, very logical, very financially fit, wanting to build or grow something with you. Don't say no. They want to give you an opportunity. All right. Last but not least, December. December, we have the Chariot. I feel like for some of my Gemini, you will be purchasing a new vehicle, paying off a new vehicle, being successful in a decision or choice you make in December. Yes, finances is looking really, really good. You're going to be in hermit mode. Again, I feel like there's something at home you're going to be working on creatively. And I'm not saying that word right. You know what I mean? You might be creating, I feel like you're creating something in December at home that has a very good chance of getting to the next level, growing, getting bigger. If it's a relationship, I feel like you're going to be like so in tune with each other. If you're just moving in and someone's just moving in, it's like by December, it's going to be so much more committed and happy and a joyful experience than it was in the previous months. Financially, I feel like by December, things are looking really great financially with the Seven of Pentacles. So love and money is good. Again, I feel like you're going to be having so much financial stability that you're going to want to work on things at your home. This could be like a new driveway. This could be a new porch. This could be a pool in the back that you decided to put in. Depending on where you are in the country, the country that you're watching and viewing this from. But I am seeing a big, beautiful pool. Okay. So that is definitely one of the things that's going to happen in December for you. You might be investing more in your home. Okay, so now that the tarot is done for this part of the read, I did shuffle to make things a little bit faster. This deck for each card is the same deck, different cards for each month. I'm going to tell you what else you could look forward to in the months coming ahead in the new year, 2024. Okay, so I feel like for most of my Gemini in January, there is a proposal or a marriage. Congratulations. It says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. If you're already in a current marriage relationship, common law, I feel like this card just says that, it's just going to be more blissful in January. You're going to be more in tune with each other, reminiscing about the good old times. Just feel like a stronger bond coming January. You might hear of relatives or someone very close to you getting married, and you're quite happy for them in January. February, it says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. See, in February, I really do feel like a lot of my Geminis might have been struggling financially, or going through it, but it's like something is going to come through in February, and that financial is coming in, and it's clarifying it. March, we have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot yet see, and that is March with the moon. See, it's clarifying the moon. Yeah. So yeah, there is definitely some blessings coming in March that you could not even fathom until it starts to happen. Something positive and new on the horizon. You don't see it coming there, Gemini. You don't see it coming, but it's coming. Okay, April. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Inhabitants. Yeah, that's for April. May is yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So yeah, I feel like if you were never the type to do yoga meditation, I feel like May, someone might spark your interest in that field and you might start doing yoga, meditation with somebody. Someone inspires you to do that in the month of May. Okay, June. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly the month where you are more staying at home, you're being very creative, you're soul searching. I feel like some of my Geminis want to write a book. They want to create something. It could be a song, it could be a book. It's something to do with writing, art. And yeah, the angel card is just bringing that out. Just clarifying it. Okay. July. Clarifying the sun in July. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Gemini, in July, you're going to be seeing things from different perspectives with the person that you feel very compassionate about. You will feel very compassionate about them if you don't already. August, it says spend time alone in nature, meditation about your desires, intentions, and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. That's in August. You see, meditation helps with your intuition and your intentions and everything, your desires. And that fell on a high priestess card, using your intuition. So in the month of August, they really want you to work on that. Your intuition, meditation, relaxation, guidance, finding the answers from within, using your intuition. Okay, I gotta be very careful how I do this because I set it out just as so. So the top card should go over the Magician for September, and it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Athena. Yeah, so I feel like in the month of September, you're going to be really manifesting a lot of things, and they're going to be coming to fruition. And yeah, you're going to be more confident, more powerful, more loving. You're going to be more free with your love and flourish. Then October, we have when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. See, this is under the devil. Remember I said like someone's been craving a little bit too much sweeties in October, coming this October. And this is usually the general month that everyone goes a little bit crazy with the sugar. And maybe that's why it popped in my head, sweeties. But also, you're going to be finding new ways to relax because you are kicking a bad habit. In October of 2024, you're going to be fully kicking that habit. And and those things help when you're craving and when you're taking care of your body in other ways. You won't want to go back to sweets or smoking too much or drinking. You're going to be like, no, thank you. My body feels too good the way, doing all this stuff, the massage and the bath, and really loving and taking care of yourself. November, we have now that you asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. See, and that fell on the judgment card, where there's this amazing opportunity coming in November. Beautiful karma, beautiful opportunity. Do not say no. That keeps repeating. Don't say no. This opportunity coming in November, go for it. Please, it's going to be really amazing. You will not regret. And you deserve it. You've earned it. Come December 2024, it says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step of happiness awaits you now. I feel like for some of my Geminis, there was a car accident and you might be completely recovered by December. The case might be closed by December. I feel like this was some years ago. And you're actually healing, and you'll be fully healed by December. This is some great news. I also feel like in December, you're going to take a new path that you've never thought you would take before. I'm getting that specifically as well. It's like trying something new that you never have before come December. So this is like if you've never traveled before, you're traveling December. You're doing something differently than you ever have before in December. That's what I got. Okay. Gemini, last but not least, I'm going to use my beautiful new deck that I received on Christmas, which makes me so happy because I wanted this deck for a long time, but I could not find it. And I kept searching and looking, and every store I went to just couldn't get it. And I'm not like a online shopper, so every time I passed Kohl's or an Indigo, I would go look for this specific deck, the Hidden Truth Oracle, and I could not find it. So finally, I got it for Christmas, and I was a happy pappy. I was very happy. It just made my Christmas. So now I would like to share with all my gorgeous Geminis, and this is, what is your person of interest thinking about, feeling about you these coming months, these coming 12 months in 2024? Okay, so whoever's on your mind right now, who you're thinking about, who you're missing, who you're with, it's the first person that pops into your mind, what they're thinking and feeling, okay? Now you could be with someone new and this is your past person and your energy that you thought about and now it's going to come up. Or you could be with your present person. Let me know how it resonates. So as of January, the month of January, I replay our conversations over and over. Someone from the past plays your conversations over and over. February, I couldn't let you get close to me. Someone had their guards up, and that's pretty much the same in the tarot, either you or them. Take it how it resonates, but usually this is what your person is thinking and feeling, and they're saying, I could not let you get close to me. They might even tell you this in February. Perhaps they were distant, and they explained to you why. Why they could not let you get close to them. March. I feel you even though we are apart. So it's looking to me, Gemini, this is someone who is not in your life right now, or not around you, or not with you. Past lover. Could even be a past friend. Like I said, whoever you're thinking about when you're watching this video, it's the first person. This is how they think and feel. April. I hide behind material things. So in April, you might find out that this person is buying a lot of things to fill the gap of losing you, of not being with you. I see a big red fancy car. Perhaps this person bought a car, a new car, just to look like they're doing great without you, you know, financially. Meanwhile, I feel like they could be in debt because of it. They're so, okay, so that's January, February, March, April, May. In May, they feel so attracted to you. Perhaps this is when sometimes the weather gets better and some of the clothes, careful what you put on media, they could be watching you like, ooh, la la. Sexy clothing, you know, admiring you from a distance, admiring you on social media. So attracted to you. They are so attracted to you, Gemini. Geminis have a charm, eh? Like they just got this charm. I don't blame them. I am afraid to contact you. Oh, Gemini. Looks like they want to reach out in June. In June, they want to reach out. Perhaps you started things in the summer. You ended things in the summer. It's making them reminisce about you, and they want to contact you, but they're afraid. Ooh. Okay, we'll take this one for July. I wish I could take back my words. So this person might really hurt you with words. They might have in the previous year, July, hurt you with words, or they may hurt you with words in July of 2024. My life is not as together as it seems. You see that red car? If you see them buying some big fancy red car, big materialistic object thing, red jacket, there's something to do with red there, and a big purchase. It's them trying to make you believe that their life is just great, and it's really not. My life is not as together as it seems. That you'll find out in August. September, I'm starting to understand our connection. So perhaps they thought it's nothing special, but now come in September 2024, they're going to be really sifting through their thoughts and feelings and realizing, holy crap, we had a deep connection. Perhaps they're realizing that you were twin flame, or you were a soulmate, or hey, even if you were a karmic, they're realizing it. They're realizing that your connection was divinely guided. Nevertheless, you know. Let's see for October. What is a person on my Gemini's mind thinking and feeling for Gemini in October 2024? I bury myself in work to forget you. I'm so sad. A lot of people do that. When they're heartbroken, they just try to bury themselves in work. I've even been guilty of that myself. Yeah. Bury myself in work to forget you in October 2024. November. What do we have for my Geminis for November? From their loved one, the one they're on their mind, the one they're thinking about. I remember every detail of that day. So I feel like in November, something really special happened with this person. Could it be a birthday, anniversary, something very significant in your relationship? And they remember every detail of that special day in November. It was November rain. I'm seeing a big splash in a puddle. Like someone lost a shoe. Rain. I'm seeing rain. Maybe the song November Rain. Something about November and rain. But they remember every detail of that day. And it's kind of happy sad. I can't stop thinking about you in December. So yeah, I feel like for my Geminis, you've had a long relationship with this person. Seems very long. Seems like you've built a lot of memories together. And they just can't get over you. They haven't gotten over you. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. And look at this. It's a whole year later after you guys are not together or haven't been really intimate and close. Oh, Gemini. You're a heartbreaker. Did you break someone's heart? Or for some of my Geminis, this is how you feel about someone. But if that is true, I'm really sorry you're going through this heartbreak, Gemini. Heartbreaks are not easy. Oh my gosh. And although I'm grateful for every lesson I learned and every broken heart because it made me stronger, it made me better, it made me wiser, I don't wish it upon anyone. I wish sometimes nobody ever had to get a broken heart. It's too painful. It's hard. It's hard to let go, especially when you love someone so much. You know how they say, like, if you love someone, let them go, like, free like a bird, you know? Easier said than done. Because when you love someone, you just want to, keep them all to yourself. Keep them in your embrace, you know? Well, now I'm a water sign, so we're very, I don't want to say needy, but we're very expressive. All right, so your affirmation for today, for the next year coming. The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. You want to screenshot that affirmation. Yeah, the key to getting what I want is to ask for it. Gemini, do not be shy or afraid to ask for what you want. Because not everyone's psychic. They will never know unless you ask. Okay, this is a little extra. We're running out of time. So I'm just going to do really quick. This is a postcard from your loved one or your ancestor. So if you have a loved one that's up in heaven and wanting to give you a message, or a possible ancestor, guardian angel, this is what they want to say to you. You have something exciting to share with you. Oh, we have something exciting to share with you. You are manifesting. You're a manifesting master. And you don't even know it. There will always be enough for everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love. See, opportunities. Money, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough. And abundance in your natural state. You can imagine something consistently as truth. You can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing. then the happiness, then seeing happens. Keep believing, then seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. Postcard from above. Sending their love. Okay. Gemini, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for viewing and coming back to Lucky Scorpion. I really do appreciate it. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. If you're celebrating, happy holidays. If you're not celebrating, Merry Christmas. Christmas. And nevertheless, a beautiful holiday. I hope everyone's safe, happy, and healthy, and has an amazing, safe, happy New Year. And love and light.